Welcome to the Totally Design channel. If you like to grow, you like to know, or you simply just want to come and hang out, go ahead and press that like and subscribe button and you'll be notified each and every time I go live or upload a brand new video. Now let's get into this video. Hey YouTube family, it's Kaysa from Totally Designs. I'm making some more earrings. And this time what I'm using is the hearts that I have left over. These are some hearts that I ordered, I don't know, maybe a couple of months ago. I don't know, could be a year ago. And these are what you call geoids. These are agate. They're raw hearts, and you can even feel the roughness of them, but they're really, really cute. So I'm just finishing off this hoop earring. I decided to carry it all the way up. And now I'm just counting on the side to make sure that I have both sides even. That's 6, and I have 2 more that I need to put on here. What I did to make these was I used a memory wire and I cut it to make hoops. Now that's the way that I normally make hoops. You can use all other ways to make hoops. You don't have to have a certain way to make them. All right, so what I'm doing is just closing this off a little bit because that needs to be closed off so that the beads will not come off of there. All right. So now I'm just going to take part of a link from a chain and I'm going to add it here. Take it this way. There we go. Those are gorgeous. And then I'm going to do the other side, and then I'm going to show you some other pair of earrings I did while I was off camera. Sometimes, guys, I know we run out of ideas. Like, we're like, okay, I done made all the earrings. I don't know what to do right now. But if you have leftover charms that you have not used, you can definitely make earrings out of those. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, my gosh, y'all. Those are beautiful. Now, what I love about the hearts here is that they have a combination of colors going through it. And so you have the gold and you have the red, and there's a little bit of yellow as well. Okay, that is in there. All right, so now I'm going to finish this side off. And I usually, when they're small beads, guys, I grab 3 or 4. Saves me a little bit of time. To thread them on there. All right. So now take my round nose and I'm just going to form a loop, and I'm going to turn it. There we are. Let's do the same thing to this side, but before I do that, I want to straighten that out. There we go. Alrighty. And I'll do it again. I'll straighten it out again. Now, I'm going to see if I can take more off this time. I took 5 off the last time. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, nope. It's not going to let me do that. Okay. I actually got 6, which is great. I was trying to grab 8, but that is not what was happening. There we are. I have 2 more I need to grab. That's number 7, and this is number 8. These little beads, y'all, are great to use in between your little earrings. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same here. There we go. Okay. Right, and I'm doing the same thing with this one. I like to use my flat nose to open up the chains. It just does a way better job at opening it up. All right, there we are. Sometimes those are stuck together, y'all. Well, not stuck, but they're entangled between each other. All right, there we go. All righty. So now we have created this pair of earrings. And of course, I'm going to straighten this part out. I'm going to make it a little bit tighter, because I'm always looking at whether it is in balance, y'all. Symmetry, basically. Okay. There we go. Much better. Okay, so there we are with those beautiful pair of earrings. Those turned out gorgeous. Now I want to also show you these. These are very, very lightweight, and these are some of those earrings that you can make. You can sell them for $4 or $5. Now I can sell these for $4 or $5 as well, and already have made my money back, simply because I think there's like, I want to say there's about 12 of these that come in a $1.25 packet. You do the math. But anyway, yes, so I did these as well. I think these are quite lovely. Now let me show you the other ones I did with the hearts as well. These are so cute, y'all. So if you have any hearts at all, or any type of charms at all, you can definitely make yourself a pair of earrings. Okay, you definitely can. Now I think what I'm going to do is make some more with these, and what I might wind up doing is making something smaller, like just a smaller little earring or something like that, or just actually putting a hook on these and just make them into earrings. That's an option too. So let's go with that. So I want to make sure that I have some jump rings. Now guys, I just got through fussing in the last episode that I hate when I don't have all of my materials laying at my hands. And here I go over here looking for my jump rings, and I know they're in a certain spot. So let's see, shall we? There we are. I love this package. It's so nice and neat. Now, will it remain that way is a whole nother question and answer. All right. Crafters, how do y'all keep y'all area neat? Please share with me. I think since I'm going to be moving into my house, I think I have more room, so I'll be able to be a little bit more organized. Okay, see what I did there? Just turned these into a fabulous pair of earrings. Guess what? Somebody gonna want them. I can guarantee that they're gonna pick those up right now, when they see them. Ooh, I want them. And guys, you can get a whole bunch of these and make them into like little earring packages. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Look at how that turned out. Isn't that gorgeous? Simple earrings. And I'm also going to make a pair for these. And then I'll figure out what to do with the rest of these. I'm probably going to make them into earrings, longer earrings or something like that. But I always want to give somebody a choice. Maybe they just want, you know, something a little bit dainty. Everybody's not gaudy. So I try to have something for everyone. And you never know if you're going to have a child come by. Now, for a lot of reasons, guys, I get kids that are attracted to my jewelry. They love the jewelry. I don't know if it's the colors or what it is, but they love it. And they bring their parents over, and their parents wind up buying the jewelry, even if they don't want it, which is funny because the kid want it. They see the color of the bracelets and they're like, ooh. And it's so funny because I don't necessarily make, you know, jewelry for children. But children, listen, they're truthful. They'll tell you if something is ugly or not. So I don't necessarily gauge the beauty of my jewelry through the standard of, you know, grown-ups. I judge it through the standard of children because children are very, very truthful. All right, guys, so I wind up doing those. I think these came out quite well. These are absolutely gorgeous, y'all. I must say, they're gorgeous. And that's just my opinion, and I am sticking to it, okay? All right, guys, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all my writers. And hopefully you're getting some ideas of what to make during the springtime, y'all. You know, we're going to be in spring for a minute, y'all. Spring does not officially end until what month? I don't know. Maybe June. And then I think June 21st, we actually go into the summer. So we have a couple of months to rock our spring wear. How about that? All right. Well, until the next video, happy beading.